please introduce yourself?
Yeah, I'm Larry Seaquist, and I represent the citizens of the 26th District.
And can you talk a little bit about your district?
The district runs from downtown Bremerton down through Port Orchard, Gig Harbor, Fox Island, and out to rural Key Peninsula. So it's a district that's partly rural and partly urban.
If you're in a debate with a colleague over which district is better, what's your main point for the 26th?
Well, the first is people over there are smarter and more personable and charming, and it's a wonderful place to visit. We also have just a beautiful part of the state. Lots of water, trees, and a great deal of our politics involves taking care of our waters, taking care of the land. That has a lot to do with the kind of politics that we watch in Olympia.
Why did you want to come to Olympia?
To represent. I'm a representative, and that's exactly what I wanted to do, is to represent the citizens. When I first ran 2 years ago, in 2006, I was really concerned that our politics in the state and in the United States had gotten really nasty and dysfunctional. And I felt that after a career in public service in the Navy, I wanted to see if I could help get our politics back on track. I feel like I've helped a little bit to do that by a basically nonpartisan, bipartisan approach to our politics. And of course, with our recent elections, I think our whole country has moved in that direction. So I'm feeling better about being, participating in better politics. Now we're facing this extraordinary problem of this severe recession.
What are your priorities for this session?
Money, money, money. And what that money can buy or what it can't buy. The overwhelming factor for all of us in the legislature's life and in the life of every citizen and every family is this recession. How rapidly our economy is collapsing, how we're going to help the families and businesses of this state survive this crash and come out the other side. And of course, here in Olympia, that means we're preoccupied with trying to figure out how to make a smaller budget carry us through this downturn.
What committees are you serving on this year?
I'm on Ways and Means. I said my priorities are money, 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 and that's where my committees are. So I'm on Ways and Means, which is the main committee that deals with the core of our budget. I'm also the vice chair of the Healthcare Appropriations Committee, which manages about $10 billion worth of healthcare and human services money. And then I sit also on early learning and child services. So we're concerned about early learning for kids and for the money that goes into all of the children's services that we spend in the state.
Why is it important for your constituents to get in contact with you?
Again, back to money, 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 because we're cutting those budgets and changing the way the state delivers services. I look forward to hearing from every citizen all the time about their sense of priorities. And we actually pay attention to that. An individual email or a phone call from a citizen or a business saying, this is what I see, this is what I need, is much more valuable than simply copying somebody else's email to the legislators.